we shot the 1860 today, and I just wanted to make a quick video about cleaning and touch on a couple of other things that we had going on with this thing today. I hear it all the time. People are interested in shooting black powder or cap and ball revolvers or whatever, and I hear it all the time. Well, it's dirty and it's nasty and I don't want to clean it. Is it dirty? Yes, but the fun factor is way up there. So anyway, when you shoot these things, you got to clean them. If not the same day, very, very soon. Black powder, once it is burnt, it is hygroscopic, meaning it draws in the moisture that's in the air, and it will rust your bore rather quickly, and it will rust your chambers and everything else. So, but anyway, cleaning these things does not have to be a chore. It really doesn't take that much longer to clean one than it does any other gun. And this one's pretty simple. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me clean it, but I'll explain to you what I'm going to do. Anyway, with an open top revolver, you just use a wood non-marring hammer, knock the wedge out, pull the barrel assembly off, make sure it's on half cock, pull the cylinder off. Now, what I wanted to tell you guys, I mentioned it in the other video about these vinyl cap collars. You just, once you cap your cylinder, you just put these little vinyl tubes on there. You could probably go to the hardware store and get some 1/4 inch or maybe 1/8 inch vinyl tubing and cut them and do the same thing. These were specifically marketed for black powder, and I forget who made them. I think I bought them at Sportsman's Warehouse, and I got a bunch of them. But anyway, you can even reuse them. They don't tear up once it's fired. But come down here and check this out, Dawson. I got to pop them off here with this little screwdriver. Now this revolver does have a set of slick shot nipples on it. But they work the same. They do the same job on a factory nipple. Anyway, if you look, once the cap is popped, it don't flare out and look like a 4-wing musket cap or nothing. It stays together. I'll put it on that towel. Maybe that's better. Can you get a close up of that, Dawson? Can you? But anyway, if you look, the vinyl tube, the vinyl collar is not torn and the cap is not exploded out. So these, once fired, it keeps that cap. Open tops are notorious for it. Caps fall down into action and jam it up, and you'll have to dig it out. But this revolver has an action shield. Can you see that down in there, Dawson? That little brass plate. It has an action shield and a cap post.
Yes, sir.
The cap post keeps the caps from sucking back in the hammer, and the action shield keeps the cap from falling down into action. But on a revolver that doesn't have that, these little cap collars, they work. Now, if I'm out on the range and I'm just having a range day with one of these cap and ball revolvers, I don't put the cap collars on there. But for this one that I carry around the homestead or whatever, I put them on there. It also keeps the caps from falling off the nipple. So, if you have a cap that doesn't fit properly. So anyway, what I'm gonna do for this revolver is I'm not gonna make me watch it. I'm not gonna make you sit there and watch me clean this thing. There's plenty of other videos out there. I'm gonna take the barrel assembly and I'm gonna take these nipples out of the cylinder, and I'm gonna wash the cylinder, the nipples, and the barrel assembly in hot soapy water with Dawn dishwashing detergent, and then I'm gonna take a mix of water and ballistol, and I'm gonna clean the action of this gun up. I'm gonna relube the arbor with some lamb's tallow and beeswax lube. I always use it, and then I'm gonna reassemble it, and that's gonna be the end of that. It doesn't have to be a chore. Don't let cleaning stop you. These things are a load of fun. I love them. I got into it about 15 years ago, and 100% I would rather shoot black powder than anything else. Anyway, you guys take care. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time.